Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Bobrick number B-942. This is a vandal-resistant frameless mirror from Bobrick. This is going to be an item that is specifically intended to be installed in areas where there's expected vandalism, where there's expected attempt to damage the material. And that's what this is for. So this item is well, there it is. The bottom line is this is a piece of solid stainless steel is what it is. And all this white that you see here is just the peel away protective film. I'm going to pause the video and pull a little bit of it off so we can take a look at what the bright polished face looks like. Okay, I've got a bit of the corner removed. Okay. So it's certainly a reflective surface. You would not, and it would certainly suffice as a reflective surface in my opinion. You can see the monitors that are actually in front of me fairly well. Okay. Being all solid stainless steel will have the benefit of it being, of course, durable, resistant to rust, to corrosion. This is a security type of item as well, in the sense that it is intended in its attempt to be vandal resistant to also include, of course, security fasteners. Those security fasteners are the Torx pin machine screws, are what these are. Okay. So this is intended to be mounted down to something secure. Concrete, if you're going to apply a lead expansion anchor, things, you know, some sort of additional anchoring is obviously going to be required, unless, of course, you're drilling and tapping this to a metal skinned surface. Secured from the front, but via security screws. Okay. Now, the dimensional properties, they've got it at 11 1/4 wide. That's right, pretty much right on. 11 5/16. 17 1/4 tall. Yeah, that looks real good. 1/4 inch thick. Okay. That's what the back side of it looks like. Now the front's not nearly as reflective as the back side. This is 18 gauge type 430 stainless steel in a bright polished finish. Now there's a link below this video to a technical data sheet, and it happens to be included with the unit, which is atypical for some Bobrick items. They usually don't include their technical data sheet. The important thing about the technical data sheet is it will give you the overall dimensions that we've just covered, but it will also give you the screw hole locations. I have clients that call and say, I need to replace this mirror, but it's not glass, you know, so they're stumbling around trying to describe something that they've not encountered in the past, but have been able to say it seems like it's just one single piece of metal. And here are the screw hole locations. So we're able to compare what the client provides based on the technical data sheet, because what you're looking to do is to replace this with exactly this is usually the instance. Bright polished finish, 1/4 inch return, secured to the wall at all points indicated on the drawing. Unit has countersunk holes and is furnished with 6 1/4 by 1 inch tamper resistant flathead socket, hex socket with a pin, stainless steel machine screws, security hex key for installation. So this Allen wrench that it has here will specifically have the hole for installing the material. Expansion shields are not furnished by Bobrick. Type 430 stainless. Okay, bright polished finish. The rest of the specification is there. There's also a reference to a recommended mounting height for a barrier-free compliance. Certainly if this is, and here's where you're going to see these installed. Coastal area, park, restroom. Public must be ADA compliant. Vandal resistance is surely something that makes sense in an application like that. Okay. Weighs about 3 1/3 pounds, so it's not insignificant in its weight, even for something relatively the size of a dinner tray, basically. There's also a link below this video to a document called Tech Drawing, which is really just a dimensional drawing of the item in detail. And frankly, all of that is already provided on the technical data sheet or product specification that we have listed there. Now, the name Bobrick is synonymous with all things bathroom, commercial restroom, accessory related, grab bars, mirrors, of course, security, vandal-resistant type mirrors like this, and then the traditional mirrors. All the accessories, paper towel, toilet paper, hand dryers. They're going to get into waste units, combination units that incorporate, a paper towel and a waste unit. They're going to be able to help you with partitions as well, even though we don't deal in the partition aspect of it. But we can help you with replacement hardware. Is a very common thing for us to sell. There's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Bobrick items that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, along with a link to the full product catalog, which is helpful. The name Bobrick is quite synonymous with commercial restroom equipment. And then finally, there's a link to the ADA Planning Guide, the guide published by the government that tells you the requirements of planning for ADA compliance when it comes to a public restroom application. If you have any questions on the Bobrick B-942 vandal-resistant stainless steel mirror or any other Bobrick product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.